colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Johnson. Van der Ven. João Palhinha. And it's Madison. Played out to the right. Johnson. And he's there to get it away. Good offside that time. Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's played forward. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, easy pickings there. Gray. Ball's played through. Gakpo with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Chance to play it in. Now it's Madison. So, real chance! They've scored! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's aimed into the middle. Gets the shot away! That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's heaved it away. Moved on forwards.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pedro Porro. Gray. Pedro Porro. Madison. Gray. Gakpo. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Johnson. Is there a Gakpo? It's anyone's ball now. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. He's got away. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance already. Oh, such a clever touch. Out to the left it goes. That is a brilliant interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Maddison. Kolomwani looking to add to his goal. Gakpo. Shot a goal! And it's Davis. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gray, backward it goes. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedro Porro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Clears it away. Davis. That's tidy. Proves too strong. It's a quick ball upfield. Romero cuts out the pass. Driven forward. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Pedro Porro gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. Oh, it's a great ball here. Spread out to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No question, that's a foul. Here's Kolomwani. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Romero. Davis goes on a charge down the left. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Johnson. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Madison. Moved on forwards. Davis. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Matazo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the field. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while
he's gone for the shots! And it's hoisted clear. And that's a good ball. Romero. Gakpo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Colomboani. Davis picks it up now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Davis. Gray. João Palhinha. Palhinha, it's a delicate pass. Madison. And here's Colomboani. Colomboani! And he comes up trumps again. Ooh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Over to the left. Chance for a shot! Taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matazo, he's gone direct. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Gray. Pedro Porro in with the challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared away. And it's Joao Palhinha. And here's Colomwani. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Davis. This is it then, now or never. Gakpo spread out to the left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Takes a shot! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Robertson played towards the other side. Pedro Porro.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Johnson. He's got space in the area.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gakpo. Out to the right. Pedro Porro. Oh, nice touch. They need to get it in quick. Needs a quality cross. And that has been cleared. Johnson! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For most players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, address...
There's the header! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. McNeil. Oh, nice touch. And it's Mykolenko. Mykolenko chooses to go cross-field. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Ghana. Peñaranda are looking to break at pace. Robinam played with finesse. Coleman gently done. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards, and nicely intercepted. Beto chasing after it. And it's played forward. And here's Sam Maximin. Oh, great chance! Big chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Sam Maximin gets into some space. Cleared away. Over to the left. It's a threatening ball. Out to the left it goes. Peñaranda. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. McNeil, whose second half strike opened the scoring in his last game. Alcaraz. Out towards the flank. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he deliver? Oh, he's been flattened there. Alcaraz, forwards and with intent. Greenish, that's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Irabuna. Grealish. Now it's Grealish.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Tries a measured ball. Gets it away. Has it back and can go again. He's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Moved on forwards. McNeil. Irabuna. And here's Beto. Beto played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. Only partially clear. And that's been won straight back. He's had a shot! Great effort, but no way through. He's in plenty of space here. Saint-Maximin. Oh, this looks sharp. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Oh, well measured. He's away! And he's heaved it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mikolenko. Mikolenko shifted upfield, played towards the other side. Grealish, who does have an assist to his name. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's in Dewsbury Hall! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cross goes in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Grealish making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great chance! That was venomous. Time to deliver. Delivered with swing. He's there to get rid. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
He's in here! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Sam Maximin. Oh, look at the shapes to shoot! Rubenam. Now that's well seen too. He's onto it in a flash. Ndiaye. Mikolenko, head over towards the opposite flank. Grealish shifted upfield. And that has been cleared. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Garner. Can he finish? In he goes again! He scored! They are right back in business. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This is quite a battle.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Patterson aimed forwards. Nice physical challenge. Grealish really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well read, nice interception. Rubenam, spread out to the left. Ndiaye.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
long left in this now. So after 3 defeats in a row, just a few moments separate them now from long overdue victory. Garner. Now it's Ndiaye. Here's the chance to cross. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
San Maxima providing an outlet on that flank. Punched away. Now who's going to be first to this? It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Irabuna. Oh, super find. Now it's Ndiaye. He has found a way through. And here's Beto. Palmer. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.